Hi friends, government officers, clerks, anybody working in government department, especially the central government, get ready because the government has asked its personnel department to review records, cut deadwood in public interest. Now what it means? It means those central government employees who have a past history of corruption, those who are not performing as per their designation, those who have laid back attitude, not right as per the seat and the requirement of the time, and if they have attained 30 years of working now, the government can ask them to go for premature retirement, and it is as per the law. Anybody who has completed 30 years of service not performing as per the demand of the time in terms of timely input, efficiency, or laid back attitude, or knowledge wise, may be asked to go prematurely. In simple, crude words, he or she may be kicked out. This is in the larger interest of the public. Now, understand why. Ever since the Modi government has come, the government officials are in limelight. There is no denying the fact that the current NDA government wants progress for the country, both in social and economic terms. Now, how that is possible? It is not possible until its whole entire government machinery is working as per the demand of the time. Now, let's say, for example, the banks. Look at the private banks. Smart guys and girls, when you go to the private banks, talking to you, printing your passbook, dealing with you, are working at one third or one fifth the salary of those working in government banks. And all the more, they are more efficient than the bank employees working in government banks. Same is the case in government hospitals and private doctors working in private hospital. Same is the case in government school versus private schools, and even government universities and private universities. And there are innumerable such examples. The government has privatized the railway. If you read today's newspaper, that is Times of India Delhi edition of 31st August, Monday, you will find that dedicated freight corridor which is extending from Mumbai till Amritsar and from Kolkata till Amritsar is going to have private free trains. And we have already seen the case in telecom and airlines. And people are very happy with private services. Now, the center has asked all its departments to review service records of employees who have completed 30 years in job to identify inefficient or corrupt staff and retire them prematurely in public interest. This is according to the personal ministry. The employees' performance review is conducted under Fundamental Rule 56J 56I, and also under Rule 48(1)(b) of the Central Service Pension Rules 1972, that gives absolute right to the appropriate authority to retire a government servant if it is unnecessary to do so in public interest. Now, friends, during the times of coronavirus, when the government is running out of revenue, we all will agree here that it is time that government should work efficiently. Efficiently also in terms of value for money. We are paying so much money to government officers, executives, even clerks. Look at the drivers of the government, central government driver who is running the job of a driver of a executive is getting to the tune of 35 to 50,000 per month. Do you think the drivers deserve this much money? There are innumerable such examples. Now, let's come to other things. Premature retirement of government servant is not a penalty. It is distinct from compulsory retirement, which is one of the prescribed penalties under Central Civil Services. Now, the current NDA government came with the slogan minimum government and maximum governance. Now, after COVID, it has become utmost necessary that government should only hire those employees which have good output, and there should be some discipline too. All the more, the government should not only kick out those employees who are underperforming, at the same time, like as it's happening in Niti Aayog and other departments, even people from all walks of life, technology, banking, finance, healthcare, those who are well known in the society, they should be asked to work for the government as a consultant with a minimum tenure of 5 years, like it happened with Nandan Nilekani. Nandan Nilekani, we all know, is an IT guy well known in the society, and he worked for the government in the capacity of a consultant for Aadhaar card. Such jobs should be open to people up till the age of 50 years or maybe even 60 years, because if a person is healthy and having such large experience, such person can be appointed at the level of consultant. There is no doubt about it. So nowadays, it is not the age that matters. It is the experience and the enthusiasm and the energy of a person that matters. The government may at any time after a government servant has attained the age of 50-55 years or completed 30 years of service, as the case may be, retire him or her prematurely in public interest. So if you have attained the age of 30 years and if you are not performing, or if you attain the age of 50-55, better leave the job. Government is ours. Let efficient people get the chance to work in the government. Instructions have been issued from time to time for undertaking periodic review of performance of government servants with a view to ascertain whether they should be retained in service or retire prematurely, the ministry said. The latest order has been issued in order to bring in better clarity to the existing instructions and enable uniform implementation, it said. This article is published in Times of India dated 31st August 2020. And my dear friends, so far I have not been asking, but now I am asking my viewers to subscribe my channels, hit the like button, and in case you have any query, feel free to ask in the comment. I'll be happy to answer you. So that was all about the central government employees working at higher salaries and not justifying their salary. Thank you.